Welcome to the show. As always, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to receive our new episodes, and give our videos a like, which shows us what type of content you're enjoying so we can bring you more of that. On this channel, we like to look at things that are inquisitive. And so a recent conversation I had with my brother was around bathrooms. Kind of strange. So we discovered that bathrooms didn't exist until the 19th century. Let's take a deep dive and look at it. As difficult as it is to imagine, access to a full bathroom wasn't a household norm until well into the 19th century. Though the flush toilet was invented in England in 1596, the general public still used chamber pots and outhouses for centuries after, as most houses didn't have indoor plumbing. It wasn't until the end of the 1800s, after inventor Alexander Cumming improved toilet design with the S-bend, which trapped smells, that toilets became common in homes, especially in upper-class households. And even then, they were initially kept separate from the bathtub and sink, in a room referred to as the water closet. It's very interesting. When you look at today's modern toilet, that S shape is still there. If you have a toilet where you can see it, where the waste goes down and doesn't have a way of coming back up. Very clever stuff. Noting the lack of sanitation caused by pipes and traps running from room to room, healthcare professionals began urging architects to streamline their plumbing into a single location. Architects relented, and the bathroom was born. By the late 1800s, the most upper-class homes in the United States and the UK were outfitted with a tub, toilet, and sink, and middle-class homes followed soon after. In the wake of the First World War, bathrooms became increasingly common in working-class households, but still weren't universal in the United States until the middle of the 20th century. Advances in plumbing led to the mass production of the affordable two-piece toilets still used today, and made the bathroom a household staple. Fascinating stuff. In many places in the world, bathrooms still don't exist. We see things like pit latrines and other ways of relieving ourselves that aren't your typical bathrooms. Leave a comment down below, depending on where you're from, and different bathrooms or different ways you've seen people being able to urinate or do the number two, I would say, in different regions of the world, whether you're squatting, whether you're using a bidet, whether you're using a latrine, whether it's outside. It'd be interesting to find out what it's like around the world and see what people are used to and expecting. Because a few years ago, there was this very popular product called the Porta Potty, where you would put it on the floor by your toilet, right? It had a U shape. And the idea was to prop your feet up on it, which made which gave you the squatting position, which was supposed to be better for people who are constipated or empty out your bowels, basically. But a lot of people around the world, in Africa and Asia, have been squatting to use the toilet for many centuries. So, interesting to know who's right and who's wrong, what you've experienced. Leave a comment below. That brings us to the end of this episode. As always, head over to buymeacoffee.com/SamsonKing to make a small donation. We appreciate it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.